start that way. That's a better way to start.
Title of my story is Together.
Greater together.
No, Together.
Together.
You don't know Together?
Nah, hold on.
Ha.
I don't know, man.
Ha.
Why?
Together is the best poem that's ever been written by a human being.
Who wrote it?
Pawpaw.
Listen, yeah, see. Never tell you what you wanna hear. Never tell you what you wanna hear. Nah. Fuck what you already heard. Never tell you what you wanna hear. Never tell you what you wanna hear. Nah. Never tell you what you wanna hear. Fuck what you already heard. Nah. Never tell you what you wanna.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Episode
10 of the
We Don't Know Men, as always. Special co-host Double Oscarr in the building, and with me I have here.
Still out here not knowing shit. Your boy Hectik.
And we have a special guest coming soon.
Yeah. We're joining us in a bit.
Oh yeah, now let's go. Eh? Talk to us. Where are we? Where do we leave?
What?
Where do we stop?
We were saying we're going to be joined by a guest shortly. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's practically it.
Yeah, so.
Topic of discussion today.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We just vibe.
Yeah, but we're back
Entertainment,
with an idea now.
Yeah, but like, I'm not going to say topic of discussion today now. You mad? When I'm doing that.
So the title of my story is
You would have just let's start that way. That's a better way to start.
title of my story is Together.
Greater together.
No, Together.
Together.
You don't know Together?
Nah, hold on.
Ha.
I don't know, man.
Ha.
Why?
Together is the best poem that's ever been written by a human being.
Who wrote it?
Pawpaw. But
Right,
yeah,
I get it.
Together is the greatest poem ever written
For Shizzy?
by our very own Nigerian called Pawpaw. It's shocking to me that you don't know this poem.
The fact that it's Pawpaw is just amazing, man. Like,
It's shocking that you don't know this poem. Together under this weather we are gathered here in Bagada. That's together. That's together. See,
guys, say,
bro,
this guy said together. I'm like, what's the guy saying?
So yeah, man.
Everybody knows that shit. Man.
He's one of the greatest entertainers that ever done it.
Bro.
Him and Aki.
Ha!
They're like legends. You compare them to like Osofia and like.
Bro, those guys, they have memes for days, bro, for years, centuries.
What's worrying me is like how those guys were not making money and they had so much zeal to do that shit, bro. They were making shit, bro. It's like, let me tell you, I knew they were not making money
Bro.
at the time.
Yeah.
It might sound like, rude or something like that, but you see the way they used to eat on sets?
I just was crying.
Bro, they used to eat like,
Like, oh yes,
they
man.
don't eat like that again.
Imagine that they have to do like 2 or 3 takes. Imagine.
More for them. The production team's lost because they have to go and get new rice. Yo,
guy, why are you like that now? This guy.
bro. But man, it's just like now that like they've done what they've set the time for. Carrying the mantle, or should I say, the tradition, and like making things go in their direction, like trend setting. It's like now like people are making money. Do you get?
Yeah.
And it's off like, but most of the OGs, if you're an OG, if you're a proper OG, you still make money now because
Yes.
you'll
exactly.
slip into this new gen.
Yeah, a lot of ways to monetize now. In those days, man, bro, nah.
Nobody was saying anything that they're doing. They should go and die.
That's when all the memes that they are posting today were like, when did this happen?
Yeah, they did a lot.
Are you seeing the amount of shit that, and for me, the good things, I feel like they're getting their flowers now because like every one of those things that get posted on IG, no matter how short, bro.
Yeah, it goes.
It's such a it's
Get out of here, man, guys. See how the guy blew fast. And he could not even maintain the hype. The hype was too much.
yeah, man. So I think that like technology has played a very vital role in like upping the entertainment space too, because like
Bro, it has done everything,
Bro.
But the thing is like, when you say technology, like technology has
Media, I mean,
but yeah, it's social media. Like social media has helped for like entertainment.
Because like, social media is leveraging on
very well
evolving technology now. So yeah,
this guy blew up social. What's his name? Bobby Schmurda blew up social media. Blew up Vine. I was on Vine at the time, bro. That show.
Bobby Schmurda. Oh, Bobby Schmurda.
Yeah, Bobby Schmurda.
The
Yeah.
Schmurda was married. I'm living large.
Right. That guy.
Oh yeah, Bobby Schmurda. Vines.
Vine, he blew up Vines, bro. And it was that hard. It was that hard move, right? Like he threw his hat up and he never came, bro. A lot of people, man, but this life now.
This shit keeps evolving, so you know.
What's the vibe? How's your week? What's happening with your life?
Oh my guy. There's always so much, man. There's always so much happening, you know. As a chronic 9-to-5er, trying to make this corporate money, you know. There's always like the life you're living is not yours, bro. It's for the reports, it's for the Excel sheets, it's for the PowerPoints, for the presentations, it's for the CSR on Sundays, on Saturdays. Oh, sincere apologies.
Do you know that I was feeling like, why didn't they just teach us in school?
Teach us patience, teach us tolerance, they just teach us work in school. There's no need for going to learn all these shits that will come back and now.
That's your own. Me, my own is, why didn't they just teach us like 5 or 8 subjects? Let me tell you, subject 1, Microsoft Word, 2, Excel, 3, PowerPoint, 4, Access. Let this be our courses. Because what am I going to
for
do?
Real, yeah,
to the main world to do? What am I? Social studies, entrepreneurship.
No, so but like there's
geography. For what?
But like there's one of my best quotes.
You're talking about one of your best quotes.
Yeah, I was saying like pertaining the schooling thing and subjects, like there's this quote by Albert Einstein. You know, I always quote that, like, bro, I love that quote, man. It says, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. Guy, because like
you know I'm laughing because I've heard this quote before from you. I've heard it like 3 times.
Because like, guy, if you look at it, that's the only thing that makes sense. Because tell me why I'll be schooling 20 years, bro, from play class till SS3 is how many years? Probably 20 years, bro. Then coming to not use it, it cannot be the learning of facts, bro. Because that means bro, how many things do I remember? So you've trained your mind to think. You've learned the how, you've learned the whys, you've learned the whats, the whens, all those things. So
you're right. But it's unfortunate for some people because some people learn the facts. So people go to school and only learn the facts of school.
And now those are the ones that cannot thrive in life now, because life is not all about the facts now.
And it's unfortunate for see when I was in secondary school, me and my guys, like, we went through a very hard secondary school experience. And it was the thing of some people are just like, oh, some people are being bullied, some people are doing this and that. And like living in it is different from like just seeing it from outside, because from outside you can comment on how bad it is. When you're in there, you can't really do anything. So you know that you're in the jungle, and anyone that's coming out is like, it's actually possible for you to be out alive. Like I know people that got injured, people that have PTSD from beating, from special bullying. I know there are some people in my school that used to bully every night. Bro,
So
like,
when
I think about it, it just fits. Bro, there was one guy in my class, they said that his head was too big, that he should press his head inside, that it's too big, that why is he coming out with a big head? And this is facts, like I know this person, like for real. Like when we went to, let me tell you how bad his head was. I'm sorry. When we went to go-karting in this place. This is go-karting place. I forgot to, it's in VI, it's beside Palms. Go-kart arena, Get Arena. Get Arena.
Yeah.
There was time for him to put his helmet on. The helmet could not enter his head. I swear, bro, it was really bad. So like, I know like his head was really big, but it was just like, why you bullying him every day? Like you constantly have to remind this guy that his head is big, and like that's just like, it's unfortunate because you can be smart, you can have everything in the world, like that head is not reducing. Do you get? So it's just people that got treated like that. It's just man.
But like, I hope that the guy
has developed
like embrace who, like, you know this thing where they say embrace who you are and to never be used against you. So like
exactly,
because like your head's never going to grow smaller.
Bro, you should be looking for like HOD position. Yeah, like that's it. He's like embracing it. Like, what do you mean? Like, nothing can change. Still gonna be top head of department.
Yeah. You know. So talking about facts, like I went to a school where it was about learning facts. Teacher will come into the class instead of good morning, ma, good morning, sir. Everybody gets up and begins to sing definition of stuff. So economics teacher, for example, comes in and everybody starts to sing economics. He says social science. We study human behavior. As a relationship.
How did you get
between
to
ends and
Are you really going to sing this also?
Yes,
Are you mad?
which has alternative uses. Yeah, man. So, like, the idea was not on applicative learning. It was about.
So, did you guys sing for every topic in
no,
scheme?
No. There were courses that like lecturers knew that, man. Assignment, average of class come 4-5 tests. You get so they knew that.
So you didn't mind you failing some. You just really like the definition of a concept.
Exactly. Boom. You know, and most of the time they dwelled on. Even though, like, because of tertiary education, I now clock like what they were trying to do. You get, but like at that time you cannot clock because like if you look at the definition of economics, there's everything that has to do with the economy is in that definition. So I'm sure she was trying to inculcate that seeing this thing, understand, because she kept trying to explain what alternative uses means, scarce means, all those things that are inside the original definition by Adam Smith and all of that. So like it was just about that grab that cram, understand so that you can write it and pass your test and exam. Do you get? So for the people who did not understand, by the time life
you have to sing it into. Why don't you just flog it into their head?
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, niggas were getting flogged daily, bro. Like
it was not a show.
Oh my god! If you just see you, you're chopping him out. You come and stand. 7 of you come and stand in front. They will not say you should sing. They will not be looking at your mouth. You that you don't know that day, you are going to collect cane. It's not hard.
I'm actually crying.
Yeah, man. So
there's so many silly things that to me we learned a lot of silly things.
Bro.
In school. I think I get what you're saying about that Einstein stuff, but it doesn't change the fact that we learned silly stuff. But we learned, you get, it doesn't change the fact that it's silly. Because one of my friends asked my further maths teacher, sorry, what are we going to use this further maths to do when we grow up? So use it and build staircase. So like,
nah, man, nah, come on. That's next.
Do you know how
level,
much
man.
our school fees was?
That's next level, man. Come on.
They just told us to shut up and go and read your books.
Exactly.
I think I'd have preferred that. Now to tell me I'll build bruh. Well, yeah, man, it's just like annoying. Like you go to school, you get all this shit, bro. If you actually calculate like our degree and like from like primary school to secondary school, like it's supposed to be a factor of what will like determine like the salary that you earn when you grow up and you get into the workplace, bro. Like, and then we come here now and it's like, some people are still collecting NYSC money in their actual. Bro, let me tell you this thing. I'm so happy I didn't tell you yesterday, so I can actually give you the experience now. Wow. So, yesterday I got a job, right? Mm-hmm. So, it was a tiny gig, basically. And the person came up to me, I was like, I needed this to be done today. I'm like, I normally do this for people. This is how much I charge. But since you're saying you want it today, I'm going to charge you this, right? I was like, I know, cool. So, person said, okay, she'll pay for it. And like in the video that she sent me to like work on, one of the interviewees, I was being interviewed there. They asked her, how much is your salary? And she was like, her salary was like 30-something K, right?
Per
month. Yeah. And like,
what?
The video that they gave me to do was above that. And like, this was like a day's job. Do you get?
Shit.
And like, it was the realization for me that like,
shit.
This person that I'm editing is telling me this whole story of like what her monthly life is. I'm just like, you're like,
guys, this is deep,
bro.
This is deep. This is deep. What? Guy.
Yeah, Nigeria is just like, bro, like, if it's not like fintech or entertainment, bro, like, I don't know. There are two more. If it's not fintech and entertainment,
insurgency and
government. even rent, bro. That's so hard, bro. That's so hard. Fintech, entertainment, insurgency, government. That's it. It's a quadrant. If you're not in the quadrant,
you're joking.
You're joking.
Your opinion doesn't count out here. Don't matter.
Give him Malawi.
Shut it down.
No, really.
Collect 33k. I heard they've upped it 33k.
Yeah, that's good. My last time I was chopping, like my last 3-4 months, I chopped 33.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm on
98.
That 19 you can even come late.
Bro, like, how much is your data plan, guys?
So I heard they want to even scrap that shit.
They should, bro. They should as fast as they can.
But like, dream that whether we like it or not, like that shit like helps a good number of other people too. Because I'm telling
I felt like that person that she said her salary was 34,000. I felt like she should have been in NYC because she should have been earning like 60 something k.
Oh yeah, that's true. I get what you're saying.
That's so painful.
Because like, bro, a lot of people, bro, don't joke with this country. The poverty level is crazy. Like, no, we don't have the right statistics and indices of anything happening anywhere.
Another thing that happened today, can you imagine? I was just going to go and get this, right?
Yeah.
And then like on my way, like there was one car in front of me, right? Plate number was presidency. New something to the ECOWAS West, something. I saw him pass two people. First, security guy that he passed. All those traffic orders, they're hailing him. For enough, we were going like to the same place again where they're hailing him again. So I was like thinking to myself, these are just two places that I've been with this guy. I'm not spent up to 5 million with this guy. 2 people have hailed him. More. The government has finished us. But I'm just thinking like Nigerians are not dumb. Like we've just not eaten.
Okay.
We're really not
That's
dumb.
it now. That is it. You can't come and tell someone that has not eaten that he should think. What is going to power the brain now? What's he going to think about? His belly is empty. His belly is empty and he has not eaten. So you can't blame the ones in the north that cannot think. You impoverish people deliberately, build a system that continues to impoverish a particular sector of people, and then you ensure they are very grossly, inadequately educated, unexposed, bro. So that the moment election comes, they throw the bones, and the patient dogs rush for the fattest bones. Those niggas don't even know it was meat, bro. Like they ain't seen no meat, my guy. Just bones, guy.
Give me sad. On the lighter note, man, there's a lot of ways for you guys to make money.
Yeah.
So let's just should we do that? Whoa! So yeah, last episode that we just did was our first audio episode, so it's strictly audio.
Yeah.
And we did it for Naija Podhub. Shout out to Naija Podhub for putting us on. Shout out for the Podstar Spotlight. Yeah, that was a really nice thing. Since we're in the spirit of giving shout outs, let's just give another shout out to Taeleys Palace for hosting, man. Big ups, you guys should come. Ladies, all our female viewers, even male self, I don't know what you're doing. Come.
Yeah, exactly.
Pull up, you know. Check Taeleys Palace IGs down below. So yeah, what was I just saying now?
Bro,
I was talking about something before the shout out. It's gonna scratch that.
Yeah, exactly, because like, what were you talking about though?
Yeah, terrible listener.
Bro, I move with the flow. The moment you start talking about Taeleys, I've moved on. That's how I am. Like, do you know what?
There are a lot of ways to make money in the country.
Exactly.
I had to catch myself because he won't catch me back. You see this guy? Don't stay around him with the shit special. So bro, yeah, there are lots of ways to make money in the country. Yo, like there's tech, I don't even say tech, like freelance stuff. But I work freelance.
That's tech, now. That's all in tech. Like
I'm unemployed, guys. Come on, employ me.
Yeah, if you're paying dollars.
You can still pay me naira. I'll take it. I don't know where this guy is from. I don't know who told him I've eaten today. So please just employ me. One of my friends, right? He does this like location scouting, like for people, and like them shooting like videos and them shooting like whatever it be. Like he just like gets you like cool spots, right? I never thought there was a job like that.
Come on,
bro. Like even guys that do like, I have a friend that does like football scouting for people.
What?
Football scouting. So basically, like if
pitches.
Yeah, and like he knows people that like can plug you. So like if you should feel like you have potential and stuff, he can approach you. But most guys, when you go to Naija, like once you tell your parents that these people have scouted me, what are these radio books? Have you finished your read your books? And the thing is, you can't compete if you're going to be scouted at 25, 26. You finish your masters. Now you want to. When people that are on pitch, they're running at 17 and 18.
Yeah, man, true.
Besides, they held them since they were 9 years old.
True that.
What do you want to do? And the fact that African parents that day, like last generation for us, didn't realize that they're so foolish for that, because that's all we're doing. We're looking for who can you push the ball? Is it with your leg or hand? That would make me know which sport. Yes. Do you like you're using your head? Is when you cry, do you always shake your head? Okay, he can head. He can head. I'll put him on the. I know his position. That's it. That's life. They're just born in no strategic placement, no nothing, bro. Like the way we are looking at life now. When I want to study something, what is the average pay of what I'm going to study? When I study, it's finished.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm born in. I'm looking for 2 boys. Where do I want to put these 2 boys? Okay, peradventure have girl. What will she do? Don't be 4 girls, 4 boys. Hey, my son. That's a no pass.
I swear. Shit.
Rough realization. A lot of people don't know it though, but you need to start telling people these things because life hits you fast. Very, 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 very fast. This just happens to a miscellaneous night out.
Bro.
Done out here, bro. You got 2 sons, 4 daughters. So yeah, man, stay on check. That's the motive.
All the time. Can't be careless, bro. Niggas ain't. Nah. Shut it down. Can't do that. So yeah, man. Location. Started again, man.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
cut it.
This is the late ass guest.
I know.
Bro.
Are we recording?
Yep, we're live right
Oh,
now.
we're already live. Okay, wow.
Live still, yeah.
You know the name of the podcast?
We don't know, man.
We don't know, man. Is that
Exactly, that's it.
Yeah,
you said it well,
you
you said it well,
know,
you said it well, you
it's
said
like,
it well.
yeah, I get you. So yeah, my name, I'm guessing right. Debo Johnson, yeah. Founder of Fluid Locations and Props, established in 2018.
Straight.
Yeah.
I actually forgot to say fluid, but yeah, that's it. Check out his IG, put the link description below.
Yeah. How did you below?
Link and below.
Below.
Yeah, man.
We're just getting about like the industries that are popping in now, like
Yeah.
just fintech. No one done fintech and entertainment, right?
fintech and entertainment, for
So
sure.
like we're just giving like people insights on like shit that they can do.
Yeah.
So like you can just give them an idea of like a day in your life.
Wow.
Currently.
A day in my life. So first of all, like my working hours, I could literally get calls from 2 a.m. to like, I don't know, to like so pretty much I'm a problem solver. That's the way I look at it. Like in the industry, I'm a problem solver. People come to me for stuff like, that's how we pretty much started. Like they ask for locations, props, access to some spaces. So should I give you a rundown of how Fluid started or just?
Yeah, for sure. That's the journey.
Okay, yeah. So the journey, I moved back to Lagos from LA, 2017. I remember October even 11th. My dad's birthday, October 11th. I remember the day.
I like
10 a.m. I moved back. As I came back, and the first thing that came down was tears. I was like, man, I'm back in this jungle. I didn't actually know cap. Like, I swear to God, bro. Actually, like I remember just being like, wow. Like I remember stepping out and just being like, oh man, so I'm in this country.
Again.
But anyway, fast forward 2017 to pretty much like so my whole idea was to come back and be a director because that's what I studied for my masters. But you know how it is in Nigeria, everything I learned there did not apply here. I came back. My first job, they paid this guy. It was a Ciroc ad. Yeah, I hope he doesn't see this shot, but it was a Ciroc ad. But they paid this guy some certain amount of money. But he came to me and I was like, oh, he sees that I was in LA. You know me, I was hungry, fresh now. Like I was like, yeah. I didn't know how it was. He was like, okay, yeah, you give me 200K to shoot this ad. So my man, I was like 200,000 naira. I can't really do anything now. So I won't put my money. So when the whole thing obviously came out, Ciroc obviously rejected it. They didn't like it. Then I now realized that they gave this guy like 3M.
What?
So he took like. That's what I found out when you imagine. So he took like how much? I just give me 200K. to do. So I even use using my money.
Nah,
I pay, go to get it done. To even try and meet up to some certain course like editing, like things like that to color grade it. Bro, I remember the stress I went through. I went to Surulere, sat down with the editor, everything only for them to reject it. The guy was even blaming me that this work is crap. Everything. So that was my wake up call. Like it was just like wow, like this is welcome to the jungle. You feel me?
Actual ghetto.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? When I now really found out that man, they actually paid this guy like bro millions. I was like, what? This guy is he could have if he even gave me like 1M, I'd have said okay.
You have done a
he's
very
okay.
better job now.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Not that you give me 200K. I was like,
how much your running cost? 200K.
Like, no, that guy was wicked. So it was based off that now sparked this idea of like, okay, I need to position myself well in the industry. So I just feel like in any industry or business, is positioning. Just find your position and things will flow from there.
Yeah.
So like I was able to, so like the whole idea of even locations was in my head since like LA and everything like, but I just never really, pretty much like, you know how ideas come in your head, but you never really act on it.
Yeah.
That was the case. So it was just one of those ideas. So I was like, okay, when this directing thing, so that was the first job was the advertising, this thing. But when that was a big fail, then one of these like my hotel friends that have this video, like, I don't mention names.
I get no.
So he told me to do his video too. There was no budget. That video too, boom, came out trash. You get me? Because what he wanted, like he wanted the skies red, he wanted some colorful shit though. And me, to be honest, yeah, exactly. And me, to be honest, like I realized that like so I think it was the second, the music video here that made me realize that look, I have to be honest with myself. I realized that like I'm already that creative. You get me? Like I'm not as creative as I thought I was. Like I mean, I like the idea of directed by Debo Johnson.
Yeah.
But I had to search deep within myself. Debo, like you be real with yourself. Like I cannot compete with the likes of these niggas. Like
Exactly.
So I was like, okay, you know what, Debo? What are you really good at? Like entrepreneurship, like leveraging like what I have and just take it to the next level. So I was like, okay, you know what, let me actually even focus on this location thing. So 2018 came, 2018 February was when I was like, okay, you know what, let me use my house. So my house, that was my dad's house actually. So I took pictures, everything, sent it to a few guys I knew in the industry. The people I knew in the industry back then were like, maybe the rental company guys that rented equipment in Surulere. Yeah. What was his name again? Tobi Badmus. Shout out to Tobi Badmus actually, because he was the one that gave me my first job as a location scout person. Yeah, shout out to that guy. He actually, that's the one that actually now planted seeds. I was like, wow. So I sent pictures like literally a week after, boom, they hit me up. A music video also happened. That was Lighter. You know this Lighter, his first music video. When he was signed to Olamide, YBNL. His first music video ever was in my house. They shot that. I can't remember the name of the song. That was 2018. That happened, but then it was already like I don't really need this guy. It was like okay. So that happened. I was like, this just 1 week after submitting my thing. Boom! I remember, boom! They paid me 100K. I was like, yeah, this is not bad though. You understand? Yeah. So that was like okay. So February passed, nothing really happened. March was slow. I remember, even like doubt started creeping in. I was like, should I really do this? Then guess what? And I remember even that period. Because February was just one music video, so I just thought it was a one-off actually. So like, what even happened? By the way, if I'm talking too much, you guys can interview me. Okay. So March came in, everywhere was slow. By that period, I was even applying for jobs. Like I remember I applied to Ebony Live and filmed. That's the irony of it.
Are you serious?
I see this.
Yeah, you know what this guy's dying here.
My email, the email is still here, but like I came up with the whole everything. I was a proper email. They replied me. I was supposed to come in for an interview, everything. Then guess what? Like April came, I get a call like, oh, Debo, so and so that someone wants to use your house for a movie. The house, that's my dad's house. They want to use your house for a movie for about 2 weeks. So my man was like 2 weeks in the house.
That's a long time.
So by that time already, like I said, I was already thinking of worst case scenario. I would even like, I swear, as a matter of fact, I started reapplying for another school to go to LA. I was ready, it was that bad because nothing was working. You get me? Like, let me even rewind back a bit. I'll come back. I worked in my uncle's construction company. 10 days. I told you I was now. 10 days, bro. Like This guy, it was like there's nothing wrong with 9 to 5, but 9 to 5 in Nigeria, in Lagos, is slavery. Like I'll say anyway, it's slavery. He put me on 100k a month salary. I worked there 10 days, and it was the longest 10 days of my life. But fast forward, so I was in March. Let me fast forward back to my story. So I was here. So yeah, this was March. End of March, April. They gave me this call. Okay, we want you in my house for 2 weeks and everything. So I was like, okay, let me know what's all about. Who wants to shoot? What's the company all about? So they were like, okay, they're going to give my number to the person. Like an hour later, I get a text. Hi, this is Mo Abudu. Are you free to talk?
Hey.
I was like, Mo Abudu, like Ebony Lab that I was applying for, like you get me? I was like, I was driving. I remember I just parked. It was before you reached them. I remember I was in the car with my brother. I swear to God, I literally parked. I was like, I beg Debo park. I was like, yeah, please. I literally 2 seconds. I was like, yes, please, I'm free to talk. She called me. We waited till she called. I was like, hello, my brother. That's Chief Daddy Part 1. She wants to do a movie and they like my house. I was like, wow. I was like, yes, please. I don't set up a meeting with me tomorrow in my house. So the next day, it's not the movie wasn't till like maybe like 2 weeks.
Okay.
This was just to like hash it out. They didn't know me in the industry. They wanted to just know who they're dealing with. So that's how she came the next day. She sat down. This was Mo Abudu, our whole team, everybody. That's when I met Timida. I met all of them. I did all of them for the first time. I sat down. I was like, wow. Like, she said, people I was actually applying to like a month ago.
To work for.
Yeah, do you understand? To actually work for. Now they actually come to me to shoot my house.
Bro, hold on. Imagine this, right? Just imagine this. He actually got accepted, and they use the house. You know they won't increase that salary.
It's a salary care. I don't understand.
Trust me.
It's just like this, so thank you. Hardworking.
They will probably
but you know what the hack was? Me being a sharp guy, I would have no. I would have placed 1 or 2 things. Yeah, don't worry. I would have.
Facts.
Yeah. So that now happened. So to top everything up, like so we negotiated, we came to an agreement. She even made me the 4th assistant director on that project. If you go on the credits, Netflix. I'm actually the 4th assistant director on the project. But that was due to like the negotiation process. Like I said, I still had dreams of becoming a filmmaker then. Not that I still would though, but back then the urge was so strong. Like I was like, I'm going to be a director.
So all the agility.
So apart from the financial aspect, I need to put my name. I was like, you know what? Give me like assistant director credit. Like, at first it was like, verbally it was assistant director, but and now when the movie came out, it was now 4th assistant director. I said, yeah. Which doesn't really mean they still can't shout, but I was the 4th assistant, but that was calm and everything. But so now they shot my house for 2 weeks. Boom! I remember that was now what birthed the life of Fluid. Was that April?
That project.
Yeah, that project. End of April. And I sat and I was like, wow, like okay. For Ebony Life. So even during then I was asking questions, I was very inquisitive, trying to find out more about the industry. So I even remember them, like I think it was on like the 8th or 7th day, one of the producers asked me like, oh, so what do I do? I was like, But then I didn't have any locations. I was like, I have many locations like this. Like
for sure now.
I already, you get me? I was like, I have like, see, anything you need. If you need private jets, I already just started selling myself there. Meanwhile, I did not know how I was getting none of this, like, but I was just selling myself. So all of them were like, you got my number. But then nobody really knew me. It's not even as if anything.
Yeah.
Boom, March came, so March till like maybe September was still a bit dry. Like I was still trying to figure out some directly, but that idea was now still strong. 3 locations. The name came the next month. I remember going on Google, synonyms of water, synonyms of house. That's what I swear to God. That's because I was like, I need.
This exclusive shit.
Yeah. The way food came, I was on Google. I remember like it was one night I was on Google. I was like, what name? Something I don't name myself. Film locations Nigeria, film locations Nigeria.
I was like, I know I move to I can move anywhere. I was like, unstoppable force. I was like, water locations did not really vibe. Then I just remember seeing Fluid
I was like, fluid.
Yeah.
This thing's fluid.
That one really tea from.
Yeah, I was like, fluid.
Oh,
location.
he different.
I was like, yeah. Boom, I created my second page. Everything. Posted. Like,
And you're doing all this alone?
yeah,
Yes,
this was
no.
me done.
Yes,
Everything. Boom, I remember free location. I remember sending it to one of my guys, he was in Yankee Densha. Please do a logo for me. Came with one dead logo. I didn't mind. Boom. I put the logo there. I put the logo there.
Business has started. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
Quick. This was in the space of how many weeks? I was like, okay, let's do this. So that's how, so from when I was done, the project was for like 2 weeks. So from end of April to like September, like I said, I was in 1 or 2 music videos, Olamide shots in my house again. But it was mainly just my house. But then like my folks started now complaining about privacy. I was like, I was like, if this house goes, my bag is done. Like you get me? So I was having like maybe a shoot, maybe one shoot a month. Yeah, so but it was enough for me, man. I was like, but this calm, like you get me? Like this is more than my 1 month salary, like because my house, I was getting all the proceeds alone. I was not paying anybody in my house. Boom, they were paying me. Bam, like wow, this mad. So fast forward to September, my next big job now came. I got another call. Boom. It was one of the producers from the Ebony live shoot. They were producing a commercial. Or they want to do a commercial, everything. But this time it was not my house. They needed a different house because with a wider kitchen and an island.
Oh,
yeah. So I was like, how will I find this, man? I started calling 1 or 2 of my guys. Then I found there's one of my guys. Shout out to Tobi Badmus. The Oshino was they really, as a matter of fact, Tobis are, that's good luck. Tobi Badmus in the beginning, you know I told you about the other guy. It's when I really first gave me that first job with like that time. Then Tobi Oshino was they are the ones that are now made me realize that I can actually use my contacts and now start leveraging.
Okay.
So they allowed me to open with it. It was Coca-Cola ad, Mama Di Mama, Two-Face.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, that was in his house for 3 days. Boom, like when that happened, I was like, that's when people now started like in the industry, what started spreading like, okay, there's this guy. This guy is really the plug, like he treat daddy Coca-Cola Mama Di Mama like So that would now really, so that commercial lane, like me providing locations for commercials, opened up to a different level. Like so 2018, so I used the 2018. So after that was like the only big project. Then October, November, December, I was like more just like wow, like just realizing okay, there's so much.
How much more you can do with this?
2019 came, I was not like, you know what? So even till then, I still had a problem with people calling me a location guy or a location scout. Like I'll be on set, I'll still be like, even though I'm still telling people, I can give locations. I hated the word location scout. Like, I thought it was degrading for someone that I have my masters. Don't call me a location scout. Like, that was not what I was. That was not what I planned on. That was not my line. My line was to be directed by this. That was the glamour job.
Correct.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's almost a life lesson because it's like sometimes if you want to get into any industry, for example, if you want to be, let's say, if you want to work in a bank, let's just put it if you want to work in a bank and the role you have is to be a cleaner, accept it, like just stay in business because from there you find your way. But a lot of people like see this directing thing. Let's imagine I still said, okay, you know what, I'm still sticking to this directing thing. Fuck it, like no, I'm not a location guy. I don't care. You understand? I'm so sure I'm in LA by now. Like I won't be I'm so sure. Like I'm actually 100% sure because it was frustrating. There was nothing like the whole system. What I learned there was different from what I knew. I was like, what's going on? This is not me. You get me? So that's how. So pretty much lost my train of thoughts. Like,
Would you? You were basically talking about like the gigs that you got after like 2018.
Yeah, so 2019 now came. Like I said, 2018 was me realizing there's a lot of potential, but I'm still fighting the location scouting. 2019 came. I was like, I remember in January, I was like, you know what? Let me put my 2 foot inside this location thing. I don't mind being called the location scout. I'm free location. I'm a company. Fuck it. Like,
that's it.
Once I made that decision, everything changed. Like, so like everything just changed. Before you knew it, like, so from a shoot a month to like maybe 3 shoots a month, I was like, okay, not bad. Like things were moving. I started getting more locations. Yeah, I started working on more movies. You get me? Every like 2019, the first part of 2019, where things really kicked off, I'll say where food really kicked off was like the third quarter of 2019. Everything now started like it was just like a rolling stone. Things just started picking up
every day.
Easy, steady.
So it was now like from 3 shoots a month to like almost like a weekly thing now. So in a week I'll get like 2 shoots. Wow. Yeah, so that was then 2020 came, that was COVID pandemic year last year. It was a great year for me. It was a great year for me.
Are you kidding me?
It was a great year for me. 2020 was a great year. Like,
wow. Do you know that everybody says this thing? Pandemic year is everybody's best year, bro. We're going to run out for us now.
Yeah. It was 2020 was
get to that for 2020.
Yeah, 2020 was actually was a breakthrough. I would say it was even like a breakthrough year because from weekly thing now turned to that's when
during the pandemic.
Yeah, during the pandemic, people were still shooting now. Like, and it was even worse.
They were even shooting more.
Now
that time too.
Because a lot of all these other locations were like, it was very hard for people to pattern places up because public places were closed.
What you're trying to say is the ones that were shooting that had locations before, their laws changed.
Yeah, their laws changed. They didn't want to, maybe the fear of getting shut down. Like there was
that was your time to shine.
That was now when everybody was now like I was getting calls every day, left and right. How we going to
and you were still doing this all alone?
Yeah, all alone, like all alone. I was doing like back to back. You are calling me like, what do you need? So back then, even like apartments, shortlets. And it's so funny when I think of it, like, you know, with this whole location thing, like, it's not that like, I think it's more of, it extends more than just having locations too. It's also trust.
Yeah.
That's because you see, for example, someone like TJ Omori will call me and be like, oh, Debo, I just left Hard Rock, but I want to shoot here. Yeah, I want to shoot here next week. Can I go and speak to them? You get me? Yeah, his last shoot with the Fireboy, that's me and you. He was a
Hard Rock?
No, yeah, it was a Hard Rock. It was a Hard Rock cafe. He literally went to have lunch there. He came out, he was like, Debo, how far? I just had lunch here, but like I think we work for a video I have with Fireboy. I was like, okay. I drove down there.
What song is that? What is that mean everything?
No, that me and you, we got history. It was and it was featuring Fireboy. What's his name? I'll show you after.
Okay.
But that's how so pretty much it's more of like trust. I realized more like because TJ could easily have gone there and be like that whole stress of maybe just that I've kind of just made the director's life easier.
Yeah.
So with that now I've reached the stage 2021 now where check. That's the name I just remember. Check Boy or something like
okay. Yeah.
Me and you, we got history, you gonna miss me. I'll be down for
what's it there? May never die or something.
Yeah. So that was for that jam. So what do I want to say? Yeah, so that's how so now 2021 I reached a stage now where like I can't lie, like things are great to like in terms of location, but obviously it's such a recurring thing now that it's just normal to me. Like
it's no longer like it's
not really like I have meetings with like a lot of all these production houses and it doesn't really faze me again.
It's part of
normal work. So now I'm finding if anything like I reached a stage where like is I'm so stretched out that like it's even affecting my work.
You are still doing it alone?
Yeah, I'm still doing it alone. 2021. So I've been from 2018 till now. I'm still doing it alone, and it's reached a stage where it's actually even starting to affect each job I do. Because apart from that, it's like like the calls alone. I swear, like I get like 150 calls a day. I'm not lying to you.
What?
Yeah, I get 150 calls a day.
Why you for me? What you get like 150 calls?
Yeah. No, so you know what I'm saying? Like so other people get calls like me, like yo.
Bro, like you know those kind of like it's literally I'm sure the morning from like maybe 7 a.m. to 12 noon. I'm sure I can get like maybe 60 calls just between that period. First of all, that whole space of time.
Always
money rush.
Money
rush.
As I'm dropping there, I'm calling.
And then you're moving. It's not like you're statutory. You have to link.
Trust me, like I'm literally. It's almost like there's some stage where I'm literally like a machine. Like I'm just.
Okay, why did you have to insist on doing all this all alone?
He's a thief now. He wants to.
No, okay. See, apart from that one, so that's the point. But no, it's a strong
I like
point.
you, this
No,
guy.
it's a strong point,
Yes,
it's a strong point. But that's not just all, because I had one person, but it's like they don't really get it. That's just it. They just don't really get it.
Apart from that, you need the same.
And I got
frequency.
yeah. Apart from that, like I hired there's a guy I hired, like very useless guy. I don't want to mention his name. This guy was just starstruck at every job. Like he's there, like taking pictures. When they say like it's not like you sneaking videos, sending to people, putting on his Facebook.
What?
Yeah.
No.
All those kind of like fan behavior. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like you're on set, like
I can do that.
yeah. It's just like wow, like am I really there?
And then
Yeah, like that kind of vibe, like it's just like I'm really there.
like Nigerian politicians.
Yes, now like literally on like 2 occasions, you sleep like you will not catch him. It's like that's not your job. Like trying to make them understand. Like see, you been there.
You're the one that's supposed to be bringing
you're
bro. You
representing-
brought the location.
you're representing this like
One.
yeah.
Two. You're going to be seeing this for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Like why
exactly.
you-
Why you
Exactly.
so starstruck? Like why?
Nah.
So like so dealing with all that, like I'm just like man, like then I had another guy again. He was okay, but nothing really. He didn't really add anything. I realized that like I was still doing the same thing. It's not like you
Yeah, exactly.
I was still doing the
Exactly.
same thing. Like
Because like you need
so, I was like, you know what? Let me
significantly take
yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let me just still keep on doing what I'm doing. Now I'm trying to also channel this whole thing into like my actual content production.
Yeah.
Like this year I'm trying to work on a script. I don't know whether I want to go do a series or do an actual straight out movie, but I definitely would by next year, early next year for sure, content will be out for sure.
Nice.
For sure.
Watch out.
Yeah, for sure. So like it's that kind of thing where if I do a movie, it's a thing where I'll probably do like a movie every 3 years. One of those ones every 3 years. But when the movie comes out, it's like almost like a blockbuster in a
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. It's almost a blockbuster.
What's the name of this director that only does that?
Nigeria.
No, Joe. Tarantino.
Ah.
Yeah. His movies are very once they pop, bro. It's popping. It's popping live.
Yeah, of course.
You see the person you're calling now.
Do you think?
How many years off?
Do you think more people should enter this space, or do you think they should freeze for you?
This location thing.
Yeah.
They should free from. I
like your honesty. I like our honesty.
No, but you know the funny thing.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing. I feel like as much as like whether we like it or not, like there's a level of hard work, there's a level of entrenchment that if you have done in your space, in your field, bro. The higher, the more you grow, the more you're discouraging others. Because people are looking like when do I start this? How much? And because you're not, it's not some kind of creativity from nowhere. There's a network, there are relationships that have been built over time. Bro, people already trust you, people already like it. Bro, starting that thing is not, it's like you want to start Google, like you want to start bro.
The Google one, you're even saying it's too long. Let's just start with vices. If you are drinking, you don't want your friend to start drinking now. Facts. Because you mess up his life. But you know the vice that you're doing and you know how to do your vice.
Exactly. But like, this.
Yeah.
I feel like, that's like another thing that people need to learn. I feel like if you have an idea, look out for collaboration more instead of going to reinvent the wheel, bro. Because bro, like there are a lot of you can build on that person's idea. Like a lot of people call me and tell me I want to do this, and I tell them, okay, do you know people that do this in this space?
Yeah.
What are they doing? What are they doing there? What are they doing that you think they should have done better? If you can bring the additional value, then you collaborate, bro. Still, then guess what? Because they've already entrenched themselves, you're leveraging on that person's network, relationship. Then you before you know you can. But if you want to go and compete, it take you long.
No, I can't lie to you. If you come in and I think it's big companies that can compete with me. And I say that not even from coming from a prideful statement. I just say it just from like I know where I know the work.
You know how far you've come, bro.
Trust me, the work is not easy. Like forget, you might just think okay, just location is not easy. Like dealing with people, or like dealing with Nigerians,
bro.
Because apart from that, like
that's enough to.
Yeah, apart from that, like I just got a text now. The ad that we did, the girl is just complaining. So I'm literally dealing with. I'm making sure the production has a smooth shoot and the homeowners too. they're happy, so we can
Yeah.
come back again.
Mm-hmm.
But you have things like right now, they just message me now telling me, oh, some of their furniture and dishes are missing. Exactly.
My God of Israel.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Come
So it's like,
on.
these are things I'm dealing with. I had two guys on ground during that shoot. It was on the mainland in Ikeja. I had two guys on ground, like
They were supposed to ensure that,
yes,
like,
but still, like, if people are coming to your homes with the idea that, and Nigerians, like, and you know, it's like the industry is a very poor industry. Poor in the sense that, like, people, the shareholders that are working, like the people that the guys that are working, the day-to-day guys working, are poor in demand. They come from like they're actually
unexposed.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like compared to Hollywood, where like Hollywood is, you can't like you see a guy that you get what I'm trying to say, like
barely does anything, but his head is there.
his head is there, like everything
yeah,
is. They are not hungry, like pretty much. They're not hungry. They don't come from a hunger point of view. They're not coming to a place and like, wow, it's amazing.
No, but you know that there's like good hunger and there's like bad hunger.
Yeah.
Because like if you're hungry
The only good hunger is drive.
Yes.
But that's it now. That's what I'm saying now. Like like you're motivated, like sell yourself.
Yeah.
Like, do you get?
There's hunger, like hungry.
Then exactly. Then you see that. But you know, you see this. You've not eaten. It also depends on where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Because like you've not eaten and you're coming from you have not been eating.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
There's bro, that one. You can see it clearly in like sometimes exactly when you're steady awestruck, you're doing all that, you know that this person, bro, like if you there's some certain level of satisfaction, like you already have and you still have drive, you know do some things, bro. You know that this you're looking at a foreseeable future time to this business. And you're out there doing shit that if I know that this is my job, I'm going to be doing this every day. And I'm out here already start first day, second day, third day, fourth day. Come on, bro, like.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I think that's just one of the things that I also just face because it's like, see, like, to be honest, like anyone that's trying to do it, like it'll be, I'll love to have a conversation with them, and it's like, don't try and compete. Like if you try and compete, you'll be frustrated. Like, if I was a director, you can collaborate on that creative aspect, but this is more of, I'm even if that's even she's a structure. I'm even having conversations with there are other location guys in the industry, obviously, but like I'm having conversations with them how we can all come as a almost like a union. Yeah, you get me? Almost like a union where like you get what I'm saying? Almost like a union where we control everything. Like you literally will maybe almost even need a permit to shoot like anything you're doing, even if it's not even any of us our locations. You need a permit to shoot. You have some certain checklists you should have.
Exactly.
You get me?
Trying to formalize the space more.
Exactly. Because this location, film location business is still kind of like a busy one in the baby stages compared to America. America is like it's a mess. You have so many different. Literally, there are prop houses where it's a whole house dedicated to just props. You go in there, you will see. If you want a maybe a wristwatch that they wore in the 70s, you find it still. All those you find anything you want to find. These are prop houses. Nigeria, Lagos, what do we have? Lagos is with the creative hub for West Africa.
I mean,
what do we have here? Like it's not even like I can't even lie to you. It's sad. I don't even know. No, it's actually very sad. Like because it's like people don't know how much.
No cap, guy.
You know, every day like it's actually an industry that has. It's an independent industry that's like has built itself on its own. Like literally on its own. It's actually amazing. Like if people actually, I don't think a lot of people know, but like it's sometimes I just sit back and wonder like wow, like from the hair to the like hairstylist to the makeup to the like guys that are controlling the camera to the equipment rentals to the director, everything is all intertwined to the artist management, everything is really just intertwined. Like it's like wow, you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like there's a whole industry, the location guy to it's just to the caterers, people that are feeding people, the generators, people that are everything is just is a booming industry that people do not. And Nigeria is just like we don't see that. I don't know if the government doesn't really see that.
No, you don't see anything.
You don't really see anything. I think that's it.
You don't see anything.
It's more of just because it's very intangible. Like it's not something you can. It's not. There's no. In Nigeria, we like to see physical.
It's not oil.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not oil. It's not land.
It's here. I don't know a lot of us don't have.
You don't like what you have.
Yes, now. you understand?
And you know another thing, it's not a space where you can just sit and do nothing and the bar is coming.
No.
Imagine your involvement in
you have to be working.
Bro, like if you're not working, nothing for you.
Nothing for you at all.
Even as the owner, see, imagine that Mo herself like reached out. Imagine you was, I've set up it, let me just
No.
Yeah.
There's a committee for that. Bro.
They sit every Tuesdays and Thursdays.
No.
There's a committee
You
for
can't,
that.
it's not even, and it's so funny, like, it's a very young industry, like, the people that are there are very young, like, a lot, like, majority of people are in their 20s, early 20s, that are just coming out from university, directors, TJ Murray is out, TJ Murray is not even, probably 25.
He's
a young, he's just,
For real?
bro, 25,
I know this.
25 years old, like,
I know
it's not, but the way he moves,
everybody will think,
you know what I'm saying, like, so much confidence, like, a young guy if you see him on the road, bro, you think he's a Yahoo boy.
Young and get
you legit think he's a Yahoo boy. You come in like he's just, and that's the way it should be. Like he has like 2 whips. He has his own play. Like that's the way. Like, and this is someone that has built himself from nothing. Also, damn it, to each all of them, they are moving. They're young guys. Like you see them, like damn it, is 26 or old. Young boys, they're actually getting it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Me, I'm 27. Do you understand? I might look 40, but I'm 27. I've been honest.
Exclusive shit for y'all, man.
This trip is hard.
God.
I have to give it
but you get me, like, I might look 40, but like, I'm actually 27. I'm a baby boy, 1994. You get me? I mean, you understand? 1994, but it's the workload. Like, I'm constantly, I'm always trying to think.
Thinking.
You know, like, how to stay. It's almost like a fear of, like, sometimes when people, anytime I go on sets, people are always like, man, bro, like, you tried, like, everybody, I was like, man, they always give it up to me. Like, it's always a recurring thing. But most times I'm like, how people even like, even when, like, my guys and my friends are even telling me, my guy, you're trying to, my man, I'm like, am I really done anything? Like, I swear, like, it's always in my mind, it's like, that means when I really even start doing what I want to do, then what now happens?
So
it's like, it's actually, to be honest, like, it's not really something that really faces me. It's like, okay, I know I provide vacations, okay, props, I know what I'm trying to do, I have my Instagram page, I'm trying to, but apart from that, it's like, I need, like, it's just, I feel like also I always have this, I feel like it's also the drive of like, I need to stay relevant in this industry, like, I can't, so it's like, when I'm like, I can. It's almost like there's this feeling of tomorrow. I always have this feel like someone can just come in, and just the same idea that maybe is more driven, has more locations, comes from the same cloth I'm coming from, and just like is running with it. You get me?
And you know what? Another thing I want to add to what you're saying is like, we're in a space where information is available to a whole lot of people. Smart people will be watching you, following your stuff.
Yes.
They will just bring 1 or 2 value-added services, and before you know it, boom, fam. What you built in 4-5 years, somebody has built that in like 1 month.
100%.
Do you understand?
As a matter of fact, there's a company. They are actually, that's what I'm saying. Like, people like computer corporations that come together.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a company backed by Access Bank. They're trying to take over this location thing. I swear to God, this is like they're actually not to take over free, but they're trying to do their own thing. Like, they are trying to structure it,
positioning,
tech,
planning,
everything,
structuring, organization.
The face of the thing is like a filmmaker. Like, they're trying to do it and focus. But guess what? I've seen their model and structure, and
they will take time.
They might fail.
Let's just say they will take time. They'll keep trying.
It starts taking time, bro. Nigeria is not the country that you pump money in and expect something to come out. It never works like that. One person just going to eat that money that you're pumping in. Pump money, be pumping. Pump, show now.
That's true.
Show yourself.
Baby steps takes you to better heights in this country more than just coming and putting money. Because if you just come and think, we have enough money to, bro.
Trust me, like,
and you know the funny thing is, it will be your crew, like the people you're pumping money with, that will mess you. Like that,
of course.
Yes. You think, you gather people that people are thinking, I'm on bad, let me cash. It's, bro, see this point.
Trust
me. You
gather everybody, you don't know that those people they're not eating. They will first eat when they eat you are down.
No, of course.
You didn't plan for the eating in Q1 at least. Bro.
But
Yeah, man.
But yeah, like that's trust me. So like there are already people that are already watching. I feel like they're watching Fluid and like they're kind of like, oh man, like they need to really talk about this whole thing. Like, because to be honest, like I can't lie to you. It's when I think of it, it's actually a lot of power that actually like what Fluid is doing. Like, because it's like, man, like without a location, there's nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? You can have
location and people.
Exactly. You need without a location, a shoot cannot happen. But if let's just imagine you don't have a camera, you can still shoot because you can use an iPhone. You can still rugged it. If you don't have lights, you can get something. You can fix. If you don't have food on set, you can still manage that. If you don't have a location,
then there's no shoot.
What are you doing? There's no shoot. It's dead. Like, so people don't realize it. A location, I realize that the job. If you see most location scouts in the industry, they don't look like me. Like they're actually still they're like they've come from places where they are. I'm trying to be politically correct.
I understand what you're saying.
They are coming.
The gesture has done.
Yeah, you get me. Like you get me. So when people come on set and they see me, it's like a location scout is not supposed to come on set. I'm driving a car that driving a car that better than the director. You know what I'm saying? Like driving a car that better than the director. I'm coming in. To be honest, there's actually a lot of hits. Like
anything.
Yeah, there's actually this year more than ever. I just realized this year more than ever. There's so much hate. Like you might not see that situation. That guy, Vinny.
Bro.
Yeah, that's
bro.
That's part.
Bro.
That was just part of. You saw the other guy. But at the back of my mind, see how niggas are, how people think.
Yeah.
That's good. Like imagine all my knowledge. That's how they think. Like they always try and scheme and try and know how they can bring me down. Like this. I'm like this year more than ever. I felt the hate. That's what
I feel like you're feeling the hate more because they are feeling your dominance.
Yeah. I feel so. I feel so because I know that my name is coming up in rooms where they would obviously, and these are people that maybe they've been in the industry for like 10-15 years. For them to be where they are right now, they know how they've
exactly
how they've had to grind. I know one guy, one of these location guys. He started as a equipment bus driver, literally, and now he's like a location scout. He has managed to work his way, and they're calling for locations and cars and whatnot. But he just sees me. I started 2018. Before now, I'm
guys moving mad.
Yeah, I'm just moving.
What's
crazy.
he doing?
Yeah,
what's going on? Like, who's this guy?
I'm just moving crazy. Like, I'm like their trusted source. Like, okay, if you need it, call this guy. Call Fluid.
So, but why is it that? Is it human nature? Why is that when you see people doing things, you just think? Why are you not thinking? What is this person thinking? Like how? Why are you not looking at the idea? Why are you looking at the deed? Oh, this guy is driving the car. Oh, this guy is doing this.
Yeah.
Why are you not saying how did he? Because when you're getting when they call you and they're like, oh, we want you to shoot a movie and this is the kind of movie.
Yeah.
The location you're getting has to like it's not just that house is available. Go on. No, like you need to go there and ensure that it looks like what these people will want. So
exactly.
there's thinking put into it. You can't just be looking at you. You can't just be looking at the deeds and be like, oh, this guy is balling. Like,
of course.
You can't be upset about that because that's the mindset that they were built with.
Yeah.
The mindset that we are built with, we're going to look at Debo and study him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and scheme our way around him. I'm going to see what he's doing and why he's doing it like that.
Yeah.
If you have the mindset of one guy, you're going to want to kill Debo so that while the space, you don't even know the space that Debo has.
Yeah.
You don't know where he has treasures, where he has locks.
Yeah.
Your own is Debo is gone.
Yeah.
You're not thinking that someone else is going to dominate.
Exactly.
That's it, bro.
Yeah. So there's a lot of I feel like the people don't have foresight. See this Vinny guy, no foresight because now after I've done this. No foresight. The reason why I say no foresight because he has not done this and he gave me like we're still in the same industry. I'm going to be looking at you funny now. Like guess what? Any business I'm doing now in regards to this industry, I can't involve him.
Yeah.
Because he has shown himself. Like he was better off showing himself.
You know, another thing is like. You know, there's a thing where I've worked with you before and you're trying to not even steal my idea, trying to do what I do too, but with like the relationships that I have built. Yeah. There's a way you come at it and I know, this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I can even be the one saying, okay, I can even go like, there's some weak jobs that you know that this guy, keep on,
it's almost like, it's like,
Okay.
People
Best of
like,
luck.
yeah, just people like hyenas. Like, that's why I put it, like, just hyenas.
Yes, no. Just they rush for crumbs. You don't know what they say.
Yeah, just, I call them hyenas. I can't lie to you. Like, I swear, like, that was the hyena behavior. Like, he just
get me. Like, when the lions and tigers have done the job, all of you just come, you want to change them. And,
hyena behavior.
Terrible,
I can't lie to you.
crazy shit.
So like, do you have like, if someone wants to get, like, let's say they have a location and they want to like run it through you so that they can get back, how can you plug them on?
So that they can get back. So if they have someone has, let's just say you now, you have a location and you hit me up.
Yeah. So you want to use this place now for like, I have this place, I think this place is nice.
Yeah, like how can people reach out to you like that?
Amazing. They could simply send an email to fluidlocations@gmail.com and we'll take it from there.
How about your socials? Like,
Socials, Instagram, yeah, they hit me up on Instagram. Like,
you also manage
for example,
alone.
Taeleys place,
This guy.
she hit me up directly.
Oh.
I don't know how she got I think she got on about to someone. Was a referral.
Yeah.
That's how she hit me up on Instagram or WhatsApp. She's like, oh, that she even has this place, the salon and everything. That she thinks it might be, I might be
cool.
case
For
and
like,
So I saw it, I was like, wow, I came like 2 days after I saw her, that's when I met her. I was like, okay, amazing. I took pictures. No, she even sent me her picture, professional pictures. I saw that, I posted it on my Instagram.
Straight.
And everything.
Available.
Exactly. First shoot we had, I think it was a DSTV commercial or was it Pepsi? It was an ad we did here, Sha.
Okay.
We did an ad here. That was not bad. So things like that. So she actually reached out to me, like, bosses, actually, shout out to bosses. She's actually...
Shout out Taeleys one time.
Yeah. She's the real deal. But yeah, that happened. So I need people to actually even start reaching out more. Like, that's what... Like,
that's the job.
I think that's actually... What I need now is structure now. Like, I now need to because me on my own end too, I'm still looking at it with a small mind also, to be honest. I need to really look at it. And I'm afraid of...
And it's because you're doing it.
All alone, yeah.
There are some people that are doing all the standard operating procedures at the administration, all those.
Yeah.
So
I don't. But it's also I also have trust issues too.
Bro.
That's in this country, like,
bro.
And the reason why people should come to me like, boy, you have trust issues. I'm like, yeah, I have trust issues, but it's going to be this far. Like, I can't like, let me keep.
You don't have it from sleeping and dreaming about it. You're seeing it. You see every day. You live in it.
I do what I'm saying, like, and
this out there, like, till like every time I look at this guy and I'm talking about him, like, bro, like, Papa.
Yeah. Trust me, like, that's what delayed me to come here. Like, I was handling something in Ibrahim Adesanya.
So because of these trust issues, you have to. If you don't get someone who can stand the test of time, that means you have to be the one.
Exactly. 100%. Like 100%. It's not even if I still want to be
relevant and still be growing. For real.
Like, it's not even something where like it's like I'm the one man army. Like I swear, literally, my social media, I'm handling it myself, calls, bookings, everything. Look, I'm handling everything myself. There's no,
bro.
You get me? So
big ups, man.
Yeah. So it's actually like where it's suffering my relationship side, like time for family.
Yeah, he always has to give.
It's suffering.
He has to give.
Trade off. You have to trade off something.
He's suffering big time. Like,
women, he has to give.
Yeah, he's suffering.
Everything has to give.
Thank God I have a few people in my life that are actually also
very supportive.
So they understand. But like my parents, they still, they just now they're trying to understand, but they still don't get it.
And they are seeing the peace coming. That's why in African Nigerian when the peace are coming, the understanding comes.
Yeah, no, but it's more of like it's more they still peace. It's more like that traditional way. But if I was working a 9 to 5,
it will be better.
You'll be better.
Yes, and they see you go out, come early, come back late, tired.
Exactly.
You're hard working.
At a stage, like when I first started doing this whole thing, like they actually thought I was on drugs. Why they thought I was on drugs is that like. Because they didn't understand this location. Like, which one is location? Like, what are you doing? Like filmmaking is not even bad enough. Like, you're into film. You're now a location. What? Like,
what are you doing? This is what you want to do in your life.
Yeah, in the early morning, I will leave the house. I will come out in the house midnight.
He's delivering the goal. Your son.
Yeah, you know what I'm
He's not delivering.
They thought this guy was. I will come back home tired. Like, my dad genuinely thought, this guy is on maybe one Chinese capsule or I swear it's true now. It's on some Chinese capsule or some I don't know. They thought maybe this guy was God, like he's not.
Yeah, it's not straight because like what's
like doing? Like it's not like you walk anywhere. You just come, go in the morning, go anyhow. like up to maybe late last year, you start really understanding. Okay, this is what you do. Okay, start trying to now really okay. You're trying to, but he still doesn't fully get it.
Yeah.
He's just now trying to understand.
He's
like,
just in that he's paying the bill, so
yeah.
there's that level of okay,
that's
fine.
I've never like asked my dad for money since I moved back. Like when I was always in America, yeah, he supported me, but since I moved back, and my dad has friends that their sons they
That's
support.
all they do.
Yeah, that's what
Ask
they
them
do.
for money.
Ask them for money. They tax them. So you see,
and they just when they meet
yes,
in the club,
exactly. Now
this
they always
person.
talking now, but they will say, I don't have my dad for nothing. Like I actually, it's not possible. Like it's not even. It will be if I had my dad for money, like he will actually give me because
of our rate.
Yeah, because of how rate it is. I'm sure you will give me like you'll like more. So you get to ask me.
Something
Something
So
about
you give me. I'm sure. I swear you will give me. If I have my dad tomorrow, that I need money.
cut you peas.
So you give me. That's just based off like come on, they see that yeah.
Put in work.
Yeah,
I can't lie. And I feel like, to be honest, it's funny. Also funny what like I like the journey, man. Like I'm actually enjoying the journey. I swear, like that's one thing I must say. Like the whole journey, every day I wake up, I'm actually happy. Like I'm not. Forget that. Apart from that, I'm actually.
You look forward to doing it again
I'm
and
actually
again.
looking forward to it. Like the journey of growth. And okay, let me see how far
So you
this
don't
can.
need any external motivation.
Yeah,
Just wake up
no.
and-
Like, in motivation, I'm fully motivated. Yeah, sometimes I just need to recharge my batteries. Next month I'm traveling,
Wow, man, finally.
Yeah. Zanzibar,
Facts.
July 1st.
Oh shit, you're giving ticket
Yeah.
dates. So I'm sure this can pull up.
July 1st I'm going.
That's mad.
I'm actually like I was like, you
How
know
long are you
what?
out for?
For 5 days.
I can't even go for so long.
I can't even say
No killer.
even have 5 days. I might short it to like 4 because July is a busy month for me. But I know if I don't,
summer is coming.
yeah, summer's coming. But I'm just like if I don't travel now, like like I need to start taking control of my own time. I'm like, you know what, people like if I told myself if I can't travel, this was the start of the year. I was like, if I can't travel this year, then there's a problem. Then I'm actually a slave to this thing. Yeah. So I was like, I bought my ticket. I didn't even think I bought my ticket like last month. I was like, you know what, I'm buying this ticket. Like, you get me? Like, I have to go. Like, like, cause it's a lot. Like, I'm constantly. It's just like
brain be buzzing steady.
Yeah, like bro, like it's not.
Pretty chill.
After this, now I have to now deal with this shit that like something's missing. The house, like, so I'm not gonna call
that's
the
the one that
production.
is even.
You get me? Like, if they can't replace it, then now it's like me having to
What's
now.
the issue?
Yeah, like, see what I'm saying? Then he's now almost going to, because he falls back on me. It's like you bought people that stole our furniture and our plates. They stole plates.
You see, that's the you need to get people that eat it. Like,
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, they stole plates, man, but it's crazy. But I don't even know, man. Is that what it's called again?
We don't know.
We don't know, man.
Just give us like last wrap up now.
We don't know, man.
Just give us a vibe. What do you think? How do you see the other episodes? What do you think we should be doing?
No. I think you guys are like, with everything. It's little steps that start. Like I can't even lie to you. Like I'm not. Trust me. Like I will not tell you to do anything. Like maybe obviously every day we should always constantly look to improve.
Yeah.
But I feel like just enjoy the process too. Like if this is what you guys really are going to, you understand? Like this is obviously you guys do your own respective things, but as far as what you guys are doing, like just keep it up and enjoy the process. Like I can't even if your view is only 1 view a day,
bruh.
because if it can discourage you. Because I saw your view counts, like it's not that big, it's not that many, but don't even, bro. If I'm selling a product and 1 person can buy it, that means 1 million people can buy it. It's just that they just haven't seen it. They just don't have the access to it. It has not been on the right platforms yet where they can see it. But once 1 person can see it again and again, bro. Like,
This for you guys even watching this show.
You have a product. That's what I'm looking to get product. Like if I bring out the product now, and my first goal will be, how do I say first person, just 1 person. Don't start
get feedback.
I'm going to focus on 1 person. Like buy my product. If this person can comfortably buy this product and is happy with it,
that's it now. That's it.
10 million people can buy it.
Sure.
That's it. Like that's the way you look at it. So when you see that your views, look at multiply it by 5.
Bruh.
You understand? Multiply by 5. I'm like, okay, forget that it's only 20 views. Or 20 times how many? That's how it is. Like, that's how it started now. Like, honestly, so just that's what you focus on. But like, and maybe now look at the bigger pictures, like things like maybe branding. You get me? You can start, you can start even putting once in a while, maybe put like a bottle. You can be this your drink, but bottle that is unbranded. Like see this water now. Like you put this sticker, very good. Put this sticker here, like it's unbranded. It's not. I don't know what. I don't want to mention any brand.
Yeah,
you don't know them.
But you don't know them. You put the water there. This your the mixer here. You remove the stuff.
Yeah.
You've not paid you anything now. Why you advertising it? Put it here. Be drinking it. Yeah, now. No, be drinking now. Be point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So all it takes is like maybe a liquor company to be like, these guys are actually thinking on this level. Or like, they use a one even pitch. Just like imagine a so brand.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's it to like. But just starting on that's because this is actually everything is marketing and subscription. And everybody wants to his views. At the end of the day, like your program can be the most corny podcast but if you have views, bro, see how your say tomorrow now all of a sudden boom 5 million views, but you walk into any place you get endorsements now, you get product placements, so honestly don't even you guys are still very like keep it up, man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, big time. Shout out for coming out on the We Don't Know My podcast, bro. I miss if I want to have you again, but we'll discuss that one later. I was thinking of some big stuff, man. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Check out Debo's page, link in the description below. All that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a really nice day.
Yep. Don't know, man.
Listen, see. Never tell you what you wanna hear. Never tell you what you wanna hear.